All right, what's up everyone? We are back at Greystone Valley Disc Golf Course with another disc review, and today we are testing out Scott Stokely's new discs. Let's get into it. All right, so like I said, Scott Stokely is dipping his toes into the world of disc making. If you don't know who Scott Stokely is, he's an absolute pioneer of disc golf. He's actually the one, I believe, that started that two-finger forehand. And so I thank him greatly because that's how I throw 99% of my shots. It looks like he's made a mid and a putter. Both are in the overstable classification on the website. All right, so the first one we got is the Cardinal. It's in his thermoplastic. It's very much like Star plastic. It's kind of maybe a little bit tackier. It feels better in the hands than Star, but I think that's the closest comparison for me based on feel. It's very much like a Rock 3. It's supposed to be an overstable mid. It's got very slight dome to it. It feels really good in the hands. I think the Rock 3 is what I'm going to kind of compare it to or assume it's going to fly like right now. Second, we've got a putter. It's the Wren. I really like that he's going with the bird theme here because I'm a big bird guy if you didn't know that, so I like what he's doing there. This is in the Strato plastic. This feels incredible. These are the prototypes, but when he comes out with stock runs, depending on how I putt today, really, I might buy more of these. I love the way this feels. It's like almost like a 300 plastic from Prodigy. It's got a little bit of give, not much, but it's super tacky in the hands. I think if it gets wet at all, it really shouldn't change the grip. I'm really liking this. I would also say too, now that I'm looking at it, it's very much like a Luna. I don't know if you can tell, it's beadless. It's not as deep as the Luna, I will say that. And this is also supposed to be overstable. All right, so what I think I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna throw both off the tee and then just play from the best. That way you guys can kind of see how they're flying. So hole one out here, Greystone, 255 is straight down the hill. You got some tall grass to compete with, but it's just sitting behind the rock. We've got a bit of a headwind though, so we're gonna see how well these hold up. I'm going with the Cardinal first. Oh yeah, that is overstable. All right, the Wren, we're gonna give it a little more and see if it holds. Flipped up a little. It's gonna be over in the same spot. All right. Initial thoughts. Those are definitely overstable. Got a pretty good headwind coming up the hill at me too, and that Wren flipped just a touch, but the Cardinal stayed pretty on hyzer. Not much movement with it, so I like that. I'm gonna adjust. So I definitely made the adjustment on the Wren there with the second. It was about 10 feet closer. Outside of circle look here, it's into the headwind, so I'm gonna jump putt and give it like a touch of Annie and see if it fights at all. Not bad. Way off the line though. All right, fine start there. We'll take par. Hole two, what do we got here? We've got 240 feet up the hill, just in between these rocks. Should be just kind of a stock hyzer shot. I really like the way these feel. I said this on hole one. I really like the way these feel, both of them. I think if the Wrens come out like in stock runs in this same plastic is not much different than these protos, then I'll probably might start putting with those. We're gonna go Cardinal here. I think I'm actually gonna go forehand. Just keep it out wide. Skip. It's up there, got it low. That thing is super stable. We're gonna see if we can get the same, well actually not the same, we get the opposite out of the ring because I'm going backhand. Maybe a little more distance as well would be nice. A little turn to it, get back over. All right, we're in the circle on both. It always takes me a couple holes to get warm here. I hate warming up before some of these just because I'm kind of lazy and truthfully I don't want to go pick up the disc afterwards. I also like the first reaction. So off the first tee, that was the first time I've ever thrown them, and so I kind of like learning it immediately. That way if I threw it a few times and then I'm like, oh, that's how it flies, and then I try again, it's like, you know, it's not really a disc reviewer, I feel like. All right, Cardinal is probably circle's edge. My Wren was about 3 feet short of it. It's probably a little more, but give this one a good bid here. Get down. Good putt, Cameron. Come on. Yeah, I think that putt was all it took for me. That when there's a stock run of these and I get my hands on multiples, I'm getting them. All right, hole 3, 288 feet. We've got fairway straight. It's sitting off just to the right. I think I'm gonna go forehand with the Cardinal and keep it out wide and see if it'll swing into the basket. Get knocked down by that tree. Oh! It'll be all right. Wren's gonna go backhand. Gotta give it some height. Got the tailwind that's gonna help push it down. I just gotta give it up. Swing back. Oh yeah. All right, both of those actually really decent. The basket's sitting on kind of a mound, and so it's easy, like I did on that first one, the Cardinal, to kind of hit on top and skip past. The Wren ended up in a really good spot. A little short, I think. All right, Cardinal skipped down the hill a little more than I would have liked. We're gonna take the Wren. Very similar putt to hole 2. Let's go. I'm loving that. That might go in the bag after this. All right, another birdie there, feels good. Hole 4, one of the shorter holes on the course. Fun shot though. Just a tight tunnel shot. Gotta miss trees left and right. That's got some big thorns on it actually. I think we're gonna go one of each again. We're gonna go backhand with the Wren and try to punch it straight through, and then we'll go like a forehand flexi almost with the Cardinal. I got scared of the trees. All right, we're gonna go standstill Cardinal. Just try to punch it through everything. Get up. Had it just short. This is one of those holes where it's tough to count it as an ace. It's a good shot because you got to tunnel, but it's so short that it almost like you don't even have time to like get excited while it's in the air. Once again, the Wren CTP. This one, I'm really liking this. Let me make this putt before I actually confirm it though. Yeah, that was my fault. Missed left side. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. That wasn't the Wren, that was me. Or I guess I really don't have to blame it on either of us. I can blame it on the baskets maybe. All right, hole 5, unknown distance. I don't see a tee pad out here. Nice straight shot. It's sitting in kind of a peninsula and all the tall stuff. You just gotta be short of the tall stuff or in the short grass on the other side. I think I'm gonna go backhand on both. I'm gonna try to get like a big hyzer. Go, sit. Don't know what I wanted to do. That's fine, that's in the circle. All right, I want that same shot, but I think because the Wren's a little bit slower, it should kind of push straighter. I definitely did get over the tall stuff. Also, I haven't mentioned it yet, but the flight numbers for the discs, as far as the website goes, there are none. At least I didn't see any. I would guess the Wren is probably a 3-speed typical putter. I'm guessing the Cardinal's gonna be 5. Again, I think it's just like the Rock 3, so I'd guess like a 5.4, 0, 0.2 or 0.3, probably 0.3. All right, they were honestly about similar distances, but I like the wind from the Wren's lie just over this tall stuff, so we're gonna go from here. Go. Didn't have a lot of spin on it. All right, hole 6 might be the longest hole on this front 9, I believe. No distance, it just looks that way. I think I'm gonna go Cardinal first. I'm gonna go forehand, and I'm really gonna try to pump this thing so you guys can see the flight. I'm gonna throw this hard, so it's either gonna go in the street or it might be good, so we'll see. Oh, get up. That was the first full power throw of the day. Backhand Wren. Have a little left to right. I might throw it on some Anheuser high, see if it pans at all. Oh, rip both of them over. I really hope I was in the way of that whole shot. All right, well, that's my bad. That's probably went about the same distance, about halfway down the fairway. It is what it is. All right, Wren was definitely the best shot. Let's see, I got a little bit. I'm gonna go stand still, just hyzer pitch forehand into the basket. I get down. A little deep, that's just fine though. Wren, backhand, fan grip, little floaty guy. Swing back over. Also a little deep, but I will take those shots. Okay, Wren, CTP again. Always was, always will be. I'm falling in love with this disc. Thank you. What do we got here? Hole 7 again. I think they're moving stuff around, so there's no T signs. It's really short, 150 probably. Got a couple trees to miss. It's sitting on a really short basket that's like maybe to my hip high. I think I'm gonna go with the Wren first. I'm gonna go backhand just inside of this first tree on the left. Keep it low. Oh. Very lucky, that's just fine. I'm actually gonna try something a little stupid here maybe, but I kinda like it. Just to get that height. Forehand hyzer from the knee off the tee. It's gotta be the first time this has ever happened, right? Skip. Oh, not off the rocks though. Parked it. Rim was a little short. Also, parked was a bit of an overstatement here. About, I don't know, 15. Still not bad, I guess. Let's go. See, just to show you, I said it was waist high. It's kind of dug out. It's closed. My waist is here. Got about 2-3 inches to the top. Little guy though. All right, hole 8 is 162 feet. Nice straight alley. Tunnel of trees here. This one is like the bane of my existence. What is it? It's my white whale. I've hit this basket so many times. Haven't got it to fall once. Maybe today's the day. We're gonna go backhand Wren straight at it to start. Oh, nose up. I got scared of this guy right here. Stand still forehand again. Hyzer in the basket. Skip. Got stopped. Okay, Wren, I don't know, kicked off way over there. Cardinal, however, would have been even better had they not just put these in, although they are nice. Coming into the final hole here, hole 9, 162. Thoughts so far. These discs, I really like how they're flying. I don't know if they quite have a spot in my bag. I know the Wren definitely could. This one is definitely a rock 3, overstable mid. Find these a lot of places. I do like the way that feels though. But with that being said, hole 9, 162. Let's finish strong here. Another kind of tight tunnel, but this one just a little more to the right finish. Gonna slight Anheuser with the Wren. Cardinal, standstill forehand. Might try a skip shot here actually. Terrible reaction off the ground. Kind of dug into that dirt. 18-footer to close it out here. Yeah. All right, that is gonna do it for the Scott Stokely Wren and Cardinal disc review. Hopefully you guys got a good idea of how these things fly. Definitely stable. I know it's a shorter course, but it's fun to get some ace runs and see the disc kind of fly in different angles. So we've got the Wren putter, mid. We've got the Cardinal. These are just the pre-production prototypes. I don't know if he's coming out with, or when he's coming out with like the stock stuff or first run or whatever he's doing. I don't really know. He might still have some on his website, so you can definitely go check it out. As far as Ozark Mountain Disc goes, we got a lot of stuff. We just got Discraft Tour Series in. Those are on the website live. We've got a lot of videos coming. One, I potentially might be going full-time, quote-a-thon full-time, because I'll be out for a while, back for a while. So maybe it's part-time, I don't know. But we're gonna crank out a ton of videos because we want this channel to grow. We can't do that without you guys. We love the support. We're thankful for the support. Ozark Mountain Disc to the moon. We'll see you in the next one.